Thank you. I'm so excited tonight. Not only because I'm no longer contagious, but but also my best friend just had a baby, which is cool, right? But unfortunately, her boyfriend took off on them. I was like, he is a bastard. She's like, yeah, he's an asshole. I'm like, oh, no. I meant the baby. Oh. What do you do? What do you do? But I was actually out to eat one time with this guy, and he told me that really attractive women are horrible in bed. Sorry. They just lie there bored, where average-looking girls are wild. They will do anything. Anything. To please their man. And right then and there, I was like, oh, my God. I must be gorgeous! What happened? Now, it turns out I'm a lesbian. I like my fish without the bone. God, but people never know that I'm a lesbian, and I always thought it was because of how I dressed or that I had long hair. But it turns out, no, what's been throwing them is my cheerful demeanor. I didn't know. But when guys find out I'm a lesbian, they're always like, what do you and your girlfriend do in the bedroom? I'm like, that's inappropriate and private. I save that for my Facebook status. This lesbian recently asked me if I ever want to be, and I was like, punched in the face? No. I'm like more of a strangler. I'm into strangling. But she was like, no, fisted. I was like, oh my God, never, no. I'm like, well, unless it's by a midget. Oh my God, or like somebody with one of those, baby arms. You know what I mean? Like one's regular, one. You know what I mean, right? It's a bonus in the lesbian community. It's like anytime, anywhere, like let's do this. Oh my God, can you imagine somebody with two baby arms? Like, jackpot! My little Tyrannosaurus Rex, come here. Right? I wish people with a baby arm could carry a rattle. I'd be like, there they are. Actually, does anybody here have a baby arm by chance? Like, raise it up, I want to know. Well, raise the other one, because I'm not going to see that one, probably. Guys, my girlfriend hates PDA, public display of affection. She hates it, but I love it, So whenever we're out in public, I'm like, please, just one kiss. Just one kiss. And then she finally does it, and I'm like, I told you I was straight! She likes it. But, oh God, I hate when people come to my apartment and they do this. They must do this to you too. They point to my bed and they're like, oh, this is where the magic happens. Like, I don't want to know that right now you are picturing me and my girlfriend sawing each other in half, making each other disappear, right? Like who? But things change. Like, my girlfriend and I have been together for 10 years. Yay! But things change after 10 years. They do. Like, she is still attracted to girls that were my age when we first met. And I now like older women. Like, for example, she would trade me in a heartbeat for Lindsay Lohan. And I way overreacted when B. Arthur died. I also love Oprah. Oh, I have a big crush on Oprah. And I'm so upset that, I'm not going to hear about her favorite things anymore. She would talk about a small bottle of moisturizer, and you would think that world hunger had been solved. How insane the audience would go. But my dream was for Oprah to come out and be like, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite things today. And you can't do it all the time. just once in a while as a special treat. And that is crystal meth. So for today, every lucky member of this audience is gonna leave here with their own bag of the crystal. You get a grand, you get a grand, you get a grand. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's over. Oprah's over. But it will tonight. Look under your seats. Let's do this. No. But I'm on the road a lot, and I was recently at Bryn Mawr College. Anybody go there? It's an all-girls school, but that's not the only reason I wish I went there. It also looks like a castle. I'm like, you girls must feel like princesses going here. I'm like, not me. My school made me feel like a troll. It did. It was small. It was dark. It smelled. It was the University of Phoenix online. I don't know if anybody else. But guess who got to drink during class? Head cheerleader. 7 years in a row. I worked in an office for a brief moment, like my one and only job interview. They were like, Jackie, can you please pick one word that best describes yourself? It's hard, right? Like, what do you say? I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to go with vindictive. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. But, guys get away with everything, right? Don't they? Like, my friend of mine told me that in every city or town, there's a wooded area where guys hook up with one another. And he's like, Jackie, is there such a thing as a lesbian cruising area? I'm like, no. Can you imagine that? Some big bull dyke kind of behind a tree. Just waiting for some pretty young thing to walk by. Like, psst, 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 hey you. You want some of these? How about some of this? Come meet behind this tree. Like, it's not gonna happen. I know because I've tried. But if there was such a thing as a lesbian cruising area, it'd be the big bullseye kind of behind the tree, waiting for the pretty young thing to walk by, like, psst, 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 hey you. Do you want to open a bookstore? Like that would wrong. But guys are lucky, you know, because, you know, if they get in trouble, they're just like, oh my God, I wasn't thinking with this head. I was thinking with this one. And all is forgiven, right? So if I said anything that offended anybody tonight, I need you to know I didn't say it with these lips. I said it with these. Thank